What up, fools?
Hey, hello.
Hey, how's it going?
ETE all day.
Crack it open.
What up, niggas?
You heard that?
Soda.
Kellogg's orange soda. Is it true?
I do.
Come on, nigga, don't leave me hanging.
What?
You supposed to finish the line. I ain't supposed to do all the work.
Dude, I'm thirsty as hell. I'm trying to drink this orange soda.
Hydrate those esophaguses.
I got cotton
Multiples. Esophagi.
I'm pretty sure that's probably the accurate term.
Alright, well, let's start things off. I am Mr. Token 2, here all day, every day.
Oh, yeah. DJ Marquise in the building. Oh, my God.
Say my name.
Avalon
the Diva. I forgot my name.
That's like points off.
She's not blonde, by the way.
Just
guys.
a sign of what you're going to
like,
get tonight.
I don't remember how I introduced myself the last time, so I have to... Sorry, guys. Avalon the Diva in the house.
Queen B. Alicia over here. Slim Girl Sage, Miss Puss.
CJ, aka Coco.
Coco in the house.
Them titties, though.
Them titties.
I told my boyfriend about the village feeder thing.
Ooh.
He cried.
He doesn't stop.
He doesn't play
He
village
doesn't?
He doesn't stop.
That's why you don't tell people things like that.
Yo, I told the village feeders gonna catch waves. Exactly what happened, boy.
Nah, even all my friends love that term now. They
The
start
village
using
feeder?
the word
Yeah, you
village
guys are
feeder.
fucking putting footnotes where you found that
Alright,
shit from.
anyway.
All right, we're
Today,
going to open
there
up with a lot of white girl news.
Yeah, thoughts on your news. White girls are taking over now.
White girl
The
take
ratio
over
to
segment.
4 to 2. 4 white girls.
Get the
Wait,
blue dream.
we got some news, so...
We got some news.
So what happened?
So first, Joan Rivers died this week.
And she was definitely the epitome of white girl. Well, white woman, basically. All of her
White
jokes
woman.
were white girl jokes.
Oh,
She
About
has some
bending
nigga
over
jokes
for
in there, too.
diamonds, bullshit like that.
She did the white girl dream and fixed
Yeah,
herself.
she is going to be
She
giving
was more
some white
plastic
girl
than
jokes
human.
up and wherever.
Yeah.
She was, actually, I can't lie. I might get you pleasure watching Fashion Police on Fridays. At like 9
It's
o'clock.
gonna be so depressing.
Like,
Yeah,
watching Fast and
I don't
Furious
know
at night
if
was
they're
like my
gonna
shit for a
continue
while.
it. Like, honestly, like,
Shut
they have to
up.
find a
Her
comedian.
daughter did it with
Hang on
her.
a minute, though. I don't know what we are talking about now.
Fashion
What's-
Police?
what's-
Joan
what is
Rivers
it?
show.
From Liliana Rancic and Kelly
I
Osbourne.
love Kelly
I
Osbourne.
like Kelly
She is bad.
Osbourne.
She used to be the host, though, Joan. And now...
I don't know what it is, though. Is it like they go around and being like, hey, I don't like that
Basically,
outfit?
they, like, bash or, like,
Like,
give people... Yeah, like, they
I don't
compliment
like
or bash
shit.
people in the
Think
fashion
you
world
want the
at events. and
They basically
so
do that
forward.
more towards celebrities and what they're wearing. It's kind of like that.
Okay.
They judge
Okay.
people on their
It's
And
clothes.
kinda
she would
superficial.
go, like...
She's perfect at judging people for
Oh,
things.
No,
Yeah,
it was
within a
like
joke or
she'd
two.
kick below the belt. I mean,
Yeah,
she'd
she
say
did.
stuff
That's
that you were
why
like...
I love her, though, and I'm going to miss her
There's a
jokes.
quote, oh my gosh, it was like, I basically spoke what everyone was afraid to say or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
right.
love that because that's
That's
what
honest.
she was, and she had no filter. She was the definition of no filter.
Yeah. And we all loved it.
Hashtag no filter.
Yes.
It's white girls news. We have to hashtag.
And I'll be
Hashtag.
I'll count every one of them
Alright.
hashtags. by
Alicia
the end
has
of
some
this
white
episode.
girls.
Indeed. Well, I mean, it's been going out for a couple weeks, but maybe not
Yeah.
everyone knows about it. If not, at some point your local news or Good Morning America will share this.
Or a friend on Facebook will share it.
That too. Actually,
Yeah.
the link, that's how I did find that out, was all the links that were shared from Facebook. And basically, as of this year, I don't know what grade they were in, considering, but they're 4 undergrad students from North Carolina State University. And basically, I don't know how it works with funding, but they
Yeah.
get a certain amount of money to make a project, because any university can do that just for your grade and
Yeah.
whatnot. And it's, works for getting a career. And they made a theory and basically made this formula that is called, where is it?
Titty sprinkle.
No. What would
I
I
think, yeah, it is titty
It's called
sprinkles.
undercover colors. And it's basically disguised as nail polish. And you apply it on your nails. And what it's supposed to do is that when you dip it into any drink, it's supposed to react and detect if there's any date rape drug, aka
Roofies!
Yeah.
And that's incredible, not only because of what it is, but I
Yeah.
think it's incredible
They
because
made-
it was men that did it.
Men? No, it's just
You
they
mean
don't
in
see. They just
typical
said
cases,
four
Not on
guys-
there, but
Yeah.
I read that it was men, and I think that's great because it's like, you know, they're looking out for not just themselves. Like they're, I don't know. I thought that was my favorite part of it, is that it was men doing it, not just women trying to protect themselves. It was men realizing that there's a problem, that women are not protected, and doing something to help. You know, I thought that was great.
Yeah, basically. Well, yeah, it's basically to reduce the sexual crime rate in campuses. It doubled ever since.
Because there are
What?
many.
What? You seem lost.
What Ross sang on that song? Put a Molly in
Put Molly in the
champagne.
champagne.
She knew.
Oh.
This
Oh.
is
That's
exactly
what I'm saying. That's exactly
We
it.
need
It's
to
like
stay
the
up
fact
on
that
that.
people can brag about shit like that in music. Like people can
Well,
just
also, you
Oh
openly
no,
say
Sage,
that.
it's okay. He lost his Reebok deal.
Ain't got it right.
Wait. Who sang this again?
Rick Ross.
Oh.
Wait, he really did?
Yeah, and lost his Reebok deal just for
I
that.
forgot he's
He got it right
the
back.
Good.
No.
spokesmodel for
Wait,
that.
what just
They
happened?
didn't give him all that.
Rick Ross.
What do you mean?
Rapper.
A
Big
rapper.
Big tit
I
rapper.
know who Rick Ross
He
is.
was-
Come on,
He was
people.
basically the
He has bigger
spokesmodel for
tits than
Reebok.
you do.
He wrote
Okay,
about
you
date
know,
raping. something
bruh.
like that.
So
He has, Avalon, he has bigger tits than I do.
True.
Come on, it's true.
Bruh.
How big are your
God.
titties though? Triple E?
Maybe.
No, just D.
Oh.
1D.
Oh.
But no, he
They sit
basically
pretty-
lost
Just one?
his funding.
She says she on
Reebok.
Dubs.
Because he
What's
said
she on
that.
She on
I
Dubs.
segment.
Because he
Put a Molly in the
Like,
champagne.
I don't know if I would go that far with it, but I think that the fact that we live in a world where it's
sadly
considered
common.
okay and common to say that, and that we, especially college women, not just all women, but especially
Yeah, that's the
college
highest
women,
rate you find.
are so
Yeah.
vulnerable and susceptible to being date raped and raped. That's just such a problem.
I have something to add to this. Did you see? I've seen it shared a lot on Facebook and Tumblr this week. This one girl in Columbia University who got raped first week of classes. She carried her
around
mattress
Yeah.
until they kicked out her rapist.
This
Wait,
leads into
she carried her
the
mattress.
mattress that he raped
to
her
show
on.
the
Oh.
burden of being raped.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And the school wouldn't kick out her rapist.
So she's
I don't
going
know
to class
if
with her mattress. She's going
Yeah.
to lunch with her mattress.
Yeah.
She's
Going
So
to the
her
bathroom.
rapist gets expelled.
And
So-
you get arrested? What the fuck?
No.
Well, alleged rapists, that's the thing, is
Yeah.
that they have to be able to prove things like that, which is important. I don't think, because let's be honest, there are two sides of this. There are a lot of women that are getting raped. There's a lot of women that are making it up.
Yup.
You need
But
to
you know
be
what?
fair.
That's what's
That's fair.
horrible is that they make us look like shit. Because,
Yeah. Oh, you must be lying then because so many of those girls are lying. It's bullshit because if you're lying about something like that,
You're
you
shitting
have
There's
yourself.
something
you're
wrong with
shitting
you.
on
Yeah,
the
like-
fact that women are being raped, first off.
I know.
You're throwing somebody else's life away because when people are charged with rape,
it affects
that
them.
affects
is
them for
The
the rest
that's
of their life.
beyond
They're-
just their sentence.
Once you're on a sexual offenders list,
You're
you
never
can't get
taken-
off.
No.
So
absolutely.
that's great if you are a rapist, you should be on that list. But it's not great if some fucking
Woman over abused the power.
and it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
well,
or-
I'm pissed off at you. Let me just say that you
Or
raped
things
me.
don't go right. Like, girls, they'll get drunk, they'll be like, oh my god, we had sex, and then if it doesn't work out, then weeks later, they're like, oh my god, I got raped.
Yeah, that's
no, it
fucking
didn't work out, and you're an
ridiculous.
idiot.
Because
That's
if
what
you're
it is,
somebody
okay?
who has
Yeah.
been raped,
Sorry,
that is the most
Yep.
fucking offensive thing. Ugh, people.
See, and the best part about this, though, what I'm skimming through, is that not only does it detect Rufinol, but it can also detect GHB and ketamine. So, for anyone who could be body or medically sensitive, and the last thing you need is a bad drink to trigger
or
something.
ketamines.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, you shouldn't be that uncomfortable when you're trying to go out, have fun,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, 9 times out of 10, you gotta, check your drink and
Yeah.
have it to a constant. Well, I mean, I wouldn't leave my drink around, because
I
I just
never
think from,
let go
the
of my
cheap
drink.
perspective, I need
Yeah.
my money, and I want to keep it with
Yeah,
me.
but it's
I'm
not
drinking
even-
that sucker down.
But it's not even, it's not about leaving your drink, it's not about...
People will buy you a drink. Yeah.
People
Oh,
will
yeah.
buy you
Yeah.
I never
but it's...
accept it.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
also...
I don't
like,
anyway, just because I feel like they'll think that I owe them or something.
Yeah.
I don't
But
like.
also, it only takes
hold on.
20... it takes 2 seconds. all you have to do is, you could be holding your drink.
Yeah, and
And
somebody
then
can drop
be
it
near
and walk
you,
back.
and you talk to your friend and you turn the other way, they slip the thing in and you have no clue. Like,
Yeah.
hello? Like, it's not about leaving your drink or having people buy you a drink or
It's
anything.
the fact
like,
that there are people that will just
are
find a way to
sleepy
do
and
it.
they're like, okay, well, I'll slip it into her drink now, come in like 15 minutes, and
And
do
she'll be
whatever. Yeah, exactly. So it's just...
I think this leads into our next white girl news thing, though.
Wait, you had something?
No, I was gonna say about the drink thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope because usually you don't play owing to them. I usually buy the drink, and I actually. Here's the deal. All right, this is the best thing I do at bars. I feel like I want to buy a girl a
I
drink.
feel like
I did
I'm
this
not
last
gonna
week
like
when I was
this.
at the bar with that girl,
I think
right?
where this is
Yeah.
going. Hold on.
So I did this last week. No, like a couple weeks ago when I was chilling at the bar with y'all, and this girl was mad cute. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get her a drink, but I want to be like the awkward guy that go up to like, oh, no. So best thing you do, you get your own self a drink and tell the bartender and give me whatever they're doing and have them make it in front of them, and don't tell me you even brought it until you sit back down and the bartender tells me, oh, he just brought it for you, whatever, and you make because girls know like, yo, is he gonna like whatever, like trying to like.
I
put
would
them on
send
your
it
shit?
back.
No,
Like, if
she
it was
made it in
handed?
front of you. Like I wasn't even there. Like I said, like, hey, just give this girl.
But then they told me that somebody bought this for me.
Yeah.
That's like, but I want to be able to make the decision to say no because men take it as
Oh, yeah,
not
I'm
always,
sure.
but they'll be like, "Oh, I bought you a drink, you owe me something." Like,
No,
now
I
you
know,
have to
not
talk
all.
to
Yeah,
me.
some I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting her. I was just trying to just make sure she saw me, so later when I come up to her, it wouldn't be weird or
That's
awkward.
because that's different, and
That's
that's what I'm
sweet,
saying.
though.
That's nice. Like
Yeah.
that's sweet. That's how like I think it should be, but that's not how it always is. That's why me as a woman, I have to be aware of what I'm doing and how my decisions are going to maybe be an invitation. As shitty as it is, like just saying yes to a drink can be considered as a woman an invitation for something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but if the guy doesn't take the memento, then shit, it's a hard knock life for
oh,
you,
well,
Nick.
yeah,
It's
but
hard luck night for you, Hammy.
you gotta
Better
be
stick to
careful.
that anyway.
Wait, can I ask y'all what y'all do in that situation? I know one of y'all got boyfriends, but still, like, how would you even pull that off? Like, it's
Like, what, if someone offered me a
No, they say what I just did. What I did. I paid for the drink, and the bartender made it in
And
front
I
of you.
saw you
and-
do it. Like,
No, I didn't.
No.
Wasn't even there. I just like, hey, what they're
If they're
drinking.
cute, I'll buy them a drink back, but I won't necessarily drink the drink.
All right,
they
so
sell.
I was just
thought
basically
of
saying,
that.
I was
It's like
basically.
a drink war. Like,
A
you buy me a
drink
drink,
war.
I'm gonna buy you a
Let's
drink.
get chocolate
No,
wasted.
I'm buying you a drink.
Bitch, please.
No, but what do you
Hold
guys
on.
do too? Like, let's say, like, I'm at the bar, I brought my own drink. I thought you guys were cute down the bar. I'll
Okay.
buy you guys a drink, but don't tell you, and she'll make it in front of you. And she's like, hey, here's your 2 drinks. She's like, oh, where that from? That's the guy over there. And I didn't put it in your
You-
drink. I would just tell you, like,
Yeah, you
What happened
offered
to
to
you?
pay.
it'll basically be a setup for later when I come to you, like, hey, what's up? I didn't want to be awkward. Like, it'll be like me not trying to, like, be like creep when I come up to
Yeah.
you later and be like, hey,
I
That's
would make
cute.
light of the
That does
conversation. You know, it all. I mean, it sounds superficial, but it's like based if I am attracted to you or not, and if I'm also comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
it's nice if you can bring me a drink, but like
No, I wasn't bringing you the drink. The bartender
No.
making it in front of you.
later when you approach me, though,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it all depends. So,
No, I wouldn't come on like that way anyway. I'd just be like, hey,
well, that's
Yeah.
creative because most guys don't think that way. I'm just expecting one way or
Yeah.
the other. Either I buy my
You know
drink or he buys my drink or something. Like he approaches and be like, "Hey, you want something? My treat."
You know what I hate? Okay, I've witnessed this. I haven't been a victim of this or anything, but I've witnessed. And a guy went up to a girl at the bar and was like, hey, can I buy you a drink? And the girl's like, and like looked at him like in disgust.
Yeah.
Damn.
that's
But
real.
no!
Nope.
And then he turns around and like was like, oh, well, you're not hot anyways. And it's like, the girl's a bitch, the guy's a dick. It's like,
That's
no,
No.
he's being a dick. He's
And
being
I've
a
never
dick because
seen-
he just got shut down. Though.
yeah. And I'm just like,
he wasn't gonna say that unless he thought she
and
was cute.
I just think
Yeah.
it's like,
That's a self
the
defense.
whole buying a drink
All of
thing.
that.
Like,
All that.
I understand where you're coming from, that you
It's
want to
being
like do it
corrupted.
subtly, but also when people are just like flat out like, I'm gonna buy you a drink, and then if the girl doesn't accept it or doesn't,
That's why the way I do it. She cannot accept it. I didn't make it in front of you. She did. I'm walking away. I'm already at my seat. when
it's
she
just
seen
a
me.
weird
Yeah.
scenario, you know?
And
like
That's
the girl-
why I'm telling you, mine worked perfect. When the guy does that, you give him some head. I'm telling
And then
you.
see if the guy does that and
We
gets my
gotta
drink.
wrap
I'm
it
gonna
up, guys, and we have 2 more things. to
Well,
talk
yeah,
about.
I'll
Sorry,
make
go
sure
ahead.
I'll be that person. Like, of course, I'll be like so paranoid if that's a common thing, and just stick my finger in it and be like, "I got your drink," and you
Yeah.
see like colors of my
Yeah.
nails
Just come in
change.
the box.
my nail polish color changed.
You're a
Fuck
day rapist.
you.
Y'all can run into mine. Go ahead. Keep on going.
okay.
Who's first?
Kate Upton and J-Lab.
Money shot.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer
The
Lawrence.
nude
Money
photos
shot.
that I have not seen.
Okay, no
That's
one's
what I'm
seen-
saying has to do with the date rape thing because, like, first off, those pictures were sent to
Violating.
somebody in confidence, and they
No,
were
somebody
leaked.
shot them photos.
Huh?
Mhm.
And Jennifer Lawrence, someone shot them photos
Mhm.
because she was like posing
Yeah.
on the couch,
She was,
like
she knew she
No,
was
it
on
doesn't
camera.
like no. That's
There
what
was
I'm
no
saying.
Yeah,
but
they were
that's like
definitely selfies out.
yeah. But if you are sending a picture of yourself to your boyfriend, that's not
wow.
saying, "Oh, I want everybody in the fucking world to see it."
no, it said it
That's-
was leaked. It said it was hacked by her iCloud. or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. That's a
Take the money
violation.
shot.
That's
Take the money
shitty.
shot.
Like I
But-
feel awful for her.
That's why you don't take nudes.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, I don't really
Like,
either. But like,
I feel bad,
if
but
I'm
I don't
dating
feel bad.
someone
Like,
for,
sorry,
like-
not sorry. Literally.
I don't know.
Hashtag.
I think that that's
Dude.
shitty. That like it's it's part of our society that if
Your
a woman
one's
takes
personal
nudes,
life. Yeah.
you're that in personal confidence, and she trusts one person with them. That if they get out, like I get it. You trusted the wrong person, and that's that's your fault. However, like I don't like the fact
Bless
that
you.
everybody has this view of it as, oh well, she's a skank. She took
No,
naked
she's
pictures
not-
of herself. She made a mistake. She deserves
No,
all
it's
of
the
this
fact you
bad
got
It's
stuff.
not-
hacked, though.
She got
Yeah.
more skills than
It's
you
nothing
thought she
that,
had.
like, she deserved it. She's a well-known
Bless you.
celebrity that,
Yeah.
they shouldn't trust iCloud or whatever. It's just
The person.
shit like this happens.
Yeah.
People of our generation want to,
Want them
hack
titties.
into all our accounts and, like,
Yeah.
I mean, numerous times people hack into shit, and it's like, I mean, I understand, like, it was a private matter, and you had that moment, and you sent it to your, but, like,
Then
this
delete
is
it.
just a little news tidbit to girls out there.
Yeah.
If you don't want your shit seen, guess what?
Don't
Don't-
do it.
Don't do it, and then save it on your computer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
I
sorry,
delete
but, like,
them right away. I'm like,
but it's
that
like,
is
that's
so
why, like,
blatant.
I'm in person only. Like, you want to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
this,
You wanna see the
you're gonna
goods?
see it in
Yeah.
person.
Agreed.
And there's no pictures we're not documenting this. This isn't my portfolio for modeling. Like,
Yeah.
here's my badge for you. Like, no. Like,
Well, no, I always just
you
tell
just-
them everything's better in person, so why bother with a picture?
yeah, and it's
And
like,
especially
but-
like if you're not taking anything serious or so, like the last thing you need is some stranger that you
Yeah.
hooked up with like 7 years ago that suddenly saved all his crap from his phone to his computer
No,
and has
and that's-
news of you.
Well,
Like,
what
that's
I'm-
slightly disturbing.
But what I'm saying is, like, the only time I've ever sent nudes to someone was I was with someone for over a year, and, like, it was, like, in addition to a Valentine's Day present. And, I think that you should be able to do stuff like that, without it being blown in proportion, blown out of proportion, being sent to everybody else. But that's why I'm saying you need to trust the person.
you have to
My
trust
nudes,
them.
I deleted right away. He never sent them anywhere.
Or no,
That's it.
no.
Well, that's a
The
perfect
most gentleman
situation.
way to see if he actually can pass me a gentleman, whether you see him or not,
Yeah.
you ask him politely, get rid of them. Because
No,
if I'm
he did,
involved with
yeah.
something or you're involved with something, make it fair for both of us. And get
Yeah,
rid of it.
he did. Like, after we broke up, he deleted them.
That's good.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't end up together anymore, but he was somebody that, regardless, I knew that I could trust with something like that.
My personal opinion, I know that everyone has their little, like, how they feel about it, but once you see it in person, I'm not going to document it
Yeah.
for you. Guess what?
Yeah.
It's a mental image, and, like, you saw it in person. If you can't remember, not my problem.
Better experience
Like,
this
not-
whole thing.
Is there
Yeah.
anything else in white girl news?
Microbeads.
Microbeads.
In your facial wash, this is just going to be a quick thing. Microbeads in your facial wash are clogging up the Great Lakes. I'm probably not going to do anything about it. I'm still going to use facial wash, but just
I
so
know,
you
my pores
I don't
are
know
more
if-
important, sadly, at times.
I don't know if
Yeah.
Proactive has microbeads. It has, like,
I don't know.
exfoliating
If it's
sand
exfoliating
shit,
for
but-
the majority of facial washes, if it has exfoliation, it's polyethylene, which is plastic.
Well, guess what?
It might not feel
We're
like
not going to stop using it.
I use
so,
witch hazel. It's all natural, and there's nothing, no microbeads, nothing.
Well, yeah, I'm saying you could always find some sort of alternative to it. I probably won't because I'm a shitty person. I just not going to think about it because I don't have the money to just be like, oh, let me buy this instead of my
Yeah,
$1
witch hazel's like
facial wash.
$17 a bottle.
Yeah, I don't have the money.
Okay, so
So there's white girl news.
I'm
white girl
gonna
news.
take it over to my oddities segment where I have two things to talk about. The Uncanny Valley Valley has to do, it's going to explain to you the video that, the I Feel Fantastic video that we posted to the blog recently, and that I made everybody here watch recently. And then the second thing is going to be a new underwater ocean, basically. It's hard. I'll explain about that
this week.
Yeah, okay,
That's
so
real?
the Uncanny Valley, it is a term used to describe human discomfort and sometimes like revulsion to something that looks almost but not exactly human. The valley is in reference to like the drop of comfort levels that people feel the more closely to human something appears. For instance, like robots, clowns, aliens, stuff like that. When a robot looks like WALL-E, it's cute. If it looks a lot like me, it's disturbing. I'm just saying, like, this is especially to do with, like, motion, not just appearance. If it looks human, but it, like, moves like a stutter, like, it's creepy. For example, the robot, Tara, the android in I Feel Fantastic.
I have to watch that.
Polar Express characters. Did you guys ever see that movie?
Yeah. Tom Hanks.
They are fucking dead-eyed and scary. Like that, no. And like mannequins. The explanation behind like why zombies are scary to some people, part of that is the fact that they are just reanimated like humans. They look so much like human that's part of the reason why they're frightening. But basically, when something looks human, there's a lot of theories behind why that's creepy to people, but it's just a lot of theories behind it. For instance, one of the theories is that it's like a pathogen avoidance thing, which means like humans by nature look for things when they're looking for other humans that look healthy, that seem healthy, in terms of breeding.
Yes.
So when they see something that looks very human, but there's something wrong with it, it gives humans just a natural discomfort.
Kind of like you would when you're a kid.
Yeah, and then there's also the fear of being replaced. That's
like
one of
replaced by robots.
Well, not. I mean, yes, you know, like
that's a
partially.
fear I have.
Well, partially, but the fear of just the fear of being replaced as yourself, being replaced by something else that exemplifies your human traits, but is something different.
Can we go like halfway and be like what's that show called? Futurama, where it's like our heads are still existing, we just get ourselves into like
That'd be awesome.
Whatever molded body.
Are you going to explain to everybody why I Feel Fantastic is so terrifying?
I am, but I was just explaining the Uncanny Valley thing in the first place.
Let me get to that.
So, the backstory behind the I Feel Fantastic video is beyond just the Uncanny Valley thing, where it's just this creepy, human-like android thing singing and moving awkwardly. At the point where the backstory behind it, people were saying that it was recorded by a serial killer who killed women and dressed up her in his victim's clothing. That's why she changed his clothing throughout the video a few times, like 2 or 3 times.
You're talking about the one we're watching.
The one that we watched
And
earlier.
I'm gonna rewatch it again now.
And the wooded area that they showed is where he buried his victims.
Oh, the woods?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh my god, that is creepy. Like the exact location.
Yeah.
You guys were watching that video like, what the fuck are we watching?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Scared.
Yeah, that's the backstory behind it. I get it's been removed from its original sources multiple times.
Yeah.
So
but it's still on the internet.
Yeah, it's still on the video is on the internet, but the original sources,
poster.
like the original poster, he deleted it within the first hour of posting it up and stuff like that. Like,
he doesn't have the actual copy. You're saying?
The serial killer is out on the loose. He's
Well,
out on
that's
the cloud.
what I'm
No, the
saying
video
is that
is
it's
old.
not like I am not positive if that's a true story.
It's the
That's what
internet
I'm
tale.
saying, because the original source
That's
is
the internet
gone.
tale. That's what's going on.
There's no
That's
real
what
hard
they-
copy of what
But I also,
Yeah.
when I was looking into the video, I found out the video was like posted like early 2000s, late 90s. So.
Yeah, that's
I can question that by the clothing. I
Yeah.
can do, but like What I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about is, like, the idea of, like, a human that moved animatronically. Just like, damn, you sound so disturbed to go to Disney World. You don't want to go on that ride. It's a small world after all with, like, animatronic little
they
kids.
don't look as...
Well,
I
I'm
don't
saying
know.
for anyone who has, like, a higher anxiety and, like, has that fear.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, I
Yeah.
have a friend, I'm not going to use her name anonymously, but she told me that she gets her high anxiety in retail because she gets afraid of mannequins.
Mannequins? Yeah,
That's
that's
the
part of
Uncanny
the
Valley.
Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, so well, I don't think she knows what to call it, so.
Yeah.
She just says it's unexplainable.
Does anybody else have anything to, like, say about that stuff?
I will rewatch it again, but
No.
You guys
cool.
should definitely watch it on the blog.
how did a serial killer... Wait, this is before he got arrested or some bullshit?
No, he never
No.
got arrested.
It's just like the urban legend that goes with
He
the video.
was just you know how some people need to have their like killers.
Yeah.
Some
On,
serial killers need to have their crimes seen.
Yeah. On the funny side of that video, because I didn't know what to expect out of it at first.
Yeah.
It just
I
was
did have a
lost,
funny
not
little
uncomfortable.
thought in my head, you know, like while the video was playing, you know, the R. Kelly song came in my head.
Bruh.
Tiptoeing in my Jordan's.
Put that the voiceover. Damn.
But then it got a little weird, and
it stopped.
After the song
that was not
stopped,
a
it got
normal.
fucking
Yeah,
weird.
after the fourth time, it just
See,
got
that's
a
that
little
I shouldn't
quiet
be
and
laughing
awkward.
at that. That's a
And
real
also,
situation.
before Sage tells everybody about the ocean under the ocean, you should check our blog. She's going to put up a creepy YouTube video of the week now.
Wait,
Every week.
Every
This week
week.
is the video I Feel Fantastic.
well, back into what I'm saying, like, I feel bad that if I am laughing at something that is actually true
Yeah,
in that case, but then all of a sudden, like, if it's not true, to make light out of it, that would be funny to put, like, any song for the voiceover of that.
yeah, I think that would be funny.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna
should
try
do
now
Now
theories.
knowing what's behind
This
it,
is
like
part 2 of the ocean. What the fuck is down there?
Right, yeah, no, this is part 2 of the ocean. What the fuck is... Holy shit, the ocean. What the fuck is down there? That's... Basically, there is a giant ocean found trapped in ringwoodite. It's this crystalline kind of mineral that traps water in it. It's in the Earth's mantle. It's 400 miles deep underneath North America. Yeah,
We're
underneath.
in North America.
Wait.
Okay.
Pacific or Atlantic Ocean?
Neither.
Under North
It's
America.
not part of one of the oceans.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's sorry. Well, I'm trying to explain it, guys. Jesus Christ.
Christ.
No, it's a separate body of water trapped in ringwoodite, which again is like a crystalline mineral. It's about 400 miles underneath North America, and it contains about 3 times the amount of water than the rest of our oceans have. It's.
how was this found?
I actually don't really remember how they discovered it. Like, that's something, that's not the kind of science that I understand as well.
You know what my kind of science would have been? I
but-
just drop a video
damn
camera
it,
and
Sage.
hope it has a life
Well,
warranty
sorry.
battery.
But,
I'm telling
basically,
Sergio.
it's Giorgio, first off.
Okay. Oh shit! I got a duck.
Fuck you. No,
I got a duck.
But,
I got a duck.
but anyway,
Y'all get
so
that reference.
this
Oh,
is, it's important because it completely shuts down the theory that, well, it could completely shut down the theory that our water was basically from comets from outer space that left water here, which is a lot of the reason why people think that there's life on other planets. There's still a lot of other reasons why there could be, but that's something this discovery kind of could cancel out that. But basically what ringwoodite does is it sweats water out under pressure. It's called dehydration melting. A lot of different kinds of minerals do this. They sweat out water or other minerals. But ringwoodite sweats out water if it's under pressure, and it can take in more water. That is why, you know, our the amount of water we have on our Earth's surface has not really changed, like, over the last billion, you know, the
That
amount
makes
of
a
time.
lot of sense. So our
It just
rocks
sweats
like,
it out and takes it back in.
Is that why it's so salty? Almost. It could be.
But it also has, it also explains like a lot of the effects of plate tectonics, which is basically like it's the movement of plates under in the Earth's crust. That kind of stuff causes earthquakes, volcanoes, things like that. It's going to explain a lot of that more for us. We're going to be able to learn more about that because of the pressure that's built up and released near the ringwoodite in this part of the Earth's mantle. Knowing about how that stuff works is going to be able to help us figure out more about volcanoes and earthquakes. It's going to be able to help us figure out more about, our water, which is our source of life, which is a huge fucking thing. It's going to be able to help us figure out things from above, below, on our plane, all sorts of crazy things. This is important. I don't know what else.
That sounds like the coolest thing in the world.
I would have to understand the meaning.
I want to know what the ocean is called. The ocean.
I don't think they've
named
it yet.
Hang on, I have like a oddities thing to throw in that I read today on Facebook.
Does it have to do with titties?
No.
On Sunday night, there's gonna be a meteor passing by the Earth, and it's gonna be closer than the moon. And
That's cool.
There's like something in a billion chance it's gonna hit us, and it's gonna destroy
That's not cool.
half the planet.
Don't start my weekend
I
like that.
love watching, checking out.
I read it on
NASA
NASA reports.
Yeah, NASA has
this is a
reports of
legit thing.
Stop it,
how far
Colleen.
away comets
So
and
wait,
meteors
Colleen,
are.
don't
and
get
Or like,
stuff.
dropped.
dude, like the movie effects where it just lands in the ocean and
Yeah, but
something
it's
comes out from
it's
this
like a
vinegar
one in
that-
like a billion.
So
billion
everybody
chance.
should get really drunk Saturday.
Done.
Dude, if I'm gonna die that day, I'm
Done.
gonna make sure I'm gonna get
Done.
out of work and party up till a meteor hits me in the
Okay,
face.
you guys are like, it's a one in a billion chance. Like, you should not be concerned.
But it's gonna be closer to us than the moon.
But go figure,
Yes.
we could be that
That's
one.
scary.
The
Today,
moon is
right?
still pretty far.
The
There's
moon is
always-
nowhere near us, though. It's in our solar system,
Sometimes.
but it's not.
Sometimes it comes close.
Yeah, but it's the
Oh yeah,
closest
and
thing to our orbit.
I forgot what day it is,
Oh,
but
actual rotation.
the third mega supermoon of the year
Mhm.
is in the next few
The
days.
big cookie
Yeah.
moon?
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah, the big
giant.
I love those.
Are we talking like
Can
Can
Bruce
we get a
Almighty
party going on
Day?
that day?
Yeah.
I
love that.
think it was
What day
on
is
Chris's party.
I don't know. Wait, what date?
I actually think it was the 19th.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
Nice.
snap.
Talking to.
Talking to.
I'm not ready. There's a lot of shit that went on today. You have pussies everywhere just grabbing shit with their mouth.
Nail polish, tripping out the different colors.
The cat ate
Yeah.
onion rings.
Oh,
the cat
yeah.
ait that, or was
Who
playing
was,
with that
um,
toy.
Who
Breading
Who was
on that pillow.
who was that lady that died?
Ow.
Joan
Joan
Rivers.
Rivers.
Yeah. Sorry to her.
On
Rest in
Beyonce's
peace.
birthday.
I was still thrown off by the false allegations of Betty White dying.
Yeah.
I thought that was
They
real.
murdered her on
I
Twitter.
don't
That
like
was
when
funny.
people
I
joke
thought
about
that was
shit like
real.
that because then I'm
They're
like,
Jackie
but,
Chan
like,
the same way, though.
Wait, that's not true?
No!
Ace is
So
like,
his son
every time
didn't get
anyone tells me
busted.
someone dies.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, when Robin Williams and Michael Jackson died, I thought it was a joke because you fucking internet people keep saying people die and they
Fuck
don't
you,
die.
4chan.
The boy who cried wolf.
That's
You
Twitter.
better
Ugh.
let go of your
I
career.
can't like that should be funny on Twitter. So I'm a Twitter junkie, so that should be funny as fuck. So they like that. That shit's hilarious. Cause sometimes Twitter be boring as fuck, and you be like, all right, cool.
Because it's people's lives. People's lives
No,
are
because it's like
boring.
now, like we're in a day and age where you can troll and actually get a name off it. So people would rather troll and people say it died or being somebody bitches, call them an asshole and shit.
Yeah.
I'm calling you a fuckboy, so that's how you should.
Yeah.
So what else?
For sure. But there was a lot of shit today. I don't even want to talk. I'll probably save my story for next week. But a few of those topics did intrigue me though. Like Jennifer Lawrence, I didn't even know she had photos. But
He's
when
like,
them
I'm
photos
gonna look them
popped
up when I
up,
get home.
no, when them photos popped up, I had to check ASAP if it was real. And boy, was she up in them photos.
That comes shot.
You know that wasn't innocent. She was up in there. She was like, "Come on, me baby. You know you gotta get the money shot. Yeah, you know, splash, splash,
Splash.
splash, splash."
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
I
Oh
was
shit.
just playing.
Okay, wait, hold up. No girls like the cum shots in his room? No,
I haven't seen them. I'm not like gonna go look for them.
She was
I don't
porn
really
star
care
no
already.
one had a cum shot yet. No.
She was on their porn
wait,
star already.
do
You
you-
know
I
how
don't
that
care.
Wait,
is.
wait, are we talking
I
about?
just don't
But it
want to
shouldn't
see
be.
people naked.
I have no interest really in seeing her naked. I'm not.
And then to like imagine her in a movie, and then all you're thinking about is her like
my
laying on a
thing
couch.
is just that
sprawled
she
out,
didn't
like,
send me
Well,
those
you're not gonna
pictures.
imagine
She doesn't
if
want
she
me to
does a
see her
nude scene.
naked. I feel bad about
Yep.
that. Like, I wouldn't want her to be like, oh, Sage's sex pictures are out there. Not that I have, but what I'm saying is like, I wouldn't
Google
want
it.
Jennifer Lawrence to be like,
Google.
Sage's sex pictures are out there. Let me look at her tits. Like, I don't know. I feel bad about something.
Can I
like
add
that.
on this shit though?
Well,
Yeah.
from
All right, so we have a mutual friend, and I actually found some news of not her, but a very close lookalike, and I sent it to our podcast kind of shit, and I was like,
That was funny.
I thought it was funny,
I
but
thought
I
it
didn't
was
want
her
Cody
for
to
real.
slap the shit out of me when she saw me next, so that's why
I
I sent
thought it
it
was
to
her
y'all
for real.
first.
No,
Huh?
I think it's funny. I think she'll think it's funny. She knows it's not her.
Oh yeah, she
she's
was
not-
on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cody was on our
Cody
Seth
was
Rogen's
one
here
of
episode.
our special guests.
Yeah, our Seth
she's
Rogen's
my
here
best friend.
the dildo
Jason
lady.
found.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. There we go.
Breaking
Yeah.
the sheets.
Yeah.
She was on the Seth Rogen's here episode. Check that out.
Yeah, Jason found a picture of a girl who looks a lot like Cody, but like a chubbier version of her.
Yeah, she was probably like
naked.
50 pounds.
I like that
heavier.
thick.
lot.
I like that thick and curvy and that sphere.
You know that's tripping.
And we all thought it was funny, but he wasn't sure if she would find it funny.
No.
I think she would think it's funny.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe she'll be like, oh, that does look
Maybe
like
I'll
me.
text her and be like, "Hey,
Take
would
it.
you find a picture of a naked woman 50 that looks like you? That's like 75 pounds heavier than you funny?" Like, I don't know. I think she would think it's funny. Like, she's my best friend. Like, I know her humor. You
As
know?
long as it's funny and not awkward.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Well, first off, when you sent it to me, I got the picture before the words with it because my phone's lame, and I was just like, what? I was just like, what?
What the fuck did you get? this?
Excuse
Did
me.
you doctor these? Oh my god! I was like the chubby, Cody or whatever. That shit was so funny. I was like, yo, I was on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck? That shit look like Cody. I was like, hold up.
Wait, you saw it on Twitter?
Yeah, because mad dudes in my timeline and girls tweet mad fucking news and shit.
Who's posting nudes of themselves on Twitter?
Oh, well, okay,
yeah.
Hold on. Yeah,
I don't
wait.
have a Twitter, so
Time out. Yeah, I've seen this, like, it's either between, like, actual porn industries that, like, can set that up, or, like, if
Random
those
people
moments, like, what we were just talking about earlier, if you send nudes and all that, you know, it gets into the wrong hand and bullshit matter. They sent, like, to pay back almost sometimes, they kind of do that and put it on Twitter.
Revenge porn.
Yeah,
That
kind
pisses
of.
You
me
got porn
off.
stars on Twitter.
Like, some of them
doing
look
shit.
like, wow, she looked confident to take that picture. I don't think she would, like, I don't know, maybe, I gotta know her personality. I don't know if she wanted to do that to get the attention and be on the spotlight on Twitter, or if someone brought her up on there.
When people post nudes, why do they put their face in it?
I don't know why people post nudes.
If
in
I
general.
posted news,
That's
I had,
why it's
like,
called the
put a
money
cat
shot.
face.
No! Why don't you just
And I
send
put a
your
cat
body?
face, like,
Because
where my pussy
nobody
is.
Could
will be able
identify
to be
her
like,
fraud.
oh, that's
Yeah.
Sage Barton.
Well, that's what I did the only time I ever
You
sent
know,
a
like-
nude to the guy I was dating for over years. I didn't put my face in it.
Yeah,
But
like,
what I'm saying,
these
like,
people,
why are
like,
you posting nudes though to Twitter in the
it's
first
weird.
place? Like, why?
The revenge crap is stupid, yeah.
It's shitty. If you're an asshole and you got broken up with or broke up with a girl and you're like, ooh, it's revenge porn. I'm
karma
fucking
is gonna
post.
hit them in the face. That's it.
Yeah.
I believe in karma.
That's shitty, and you're an asshole, and you should be euthanized. Just saying.
Well, since we're gonna make Token Tupelo sexual, I really had a little bit of a question. You know, since you were on the subject about sort of like a underwater Atlantis,
Yeah.
under ocean, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if Atlantis was there.
It's not.
Yeah. So, I had to side
Exactly. What the fuck?
No, because I was thinking like it was like
You lost all of it.
I was thinking like it was an underwater Atlantis, right? So, of course, Atlantis has female mermaids and guy mermaids. Would the female mermaids be squirters?
I don't know what they
Like
would
an
squirt out of.
octopus?
No,
Yeah.
like when mermaids fuck, like all the females.
busted
I don't want to
squirters.
even know. Don't ruin my childhood right
They
now.
busted open
Your
one.
childhood, which one?
I watched The Little Mermaid, and I still couldn't figure out how they would have kids. And I'm gonna leave it to that. So let's
Maybe it's like fish where the women like excrete eggs and the guys like fertilize.
Like-
over.
Oh,
I
maybe.
thought like Animorphs or something like that.
Oh, like
What
wait,
kind of
animorphs?
guys?
Like when a human changes into an animal? Does
I
that
don't-
ring a bell?
I don't think mermaids can
On the
animal.
cover.
Yeah.
And
Mermaids
that's-
are just mermaids, okay? They obviously all look like Ariel. They eat like...
Yeah, what?
Hey.
I don't know how
Mermaid.
mermaids go to the bathroom. I'm concerned about that.
Let's
See?
how they
figure out how they do that before they
There's
even,
so
like,
much to question about
get
these
conceived
creatures.
and-
They're
make
not.
babies.
I think that if there's something like that's a mermaid, it's not going to look like a mermaid anymore.
Does
If
Giorgio
there's
believe in
something, if
mermaids?
there's an underwater evolution of
Does he?
humans, what?
Does Giorgio believe in mermaids?
I don't know. I should ask.
You should look that up.
No, but I think if there is an underwater evolution of humans, it's not going to look like a human anymore. If they're that deep under the water, they're not going to look like a fucking
They're
human anymore.
scaly. Yeah.
Evolutionarily, they have to.
They have fish
be
faces and
different.
boobs. Fish face, boobs.
They kept the boobs. That's always an evolutionary thing.
They didn't keep the dicks though.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, there was too much tit fucking going on underwater.
At least they smoke seaweed.
Maybe.
Yeah, let me see that light.
How would you light a fire underwater? Unless
They do it in SpongeBob.
Bikini
Yeah,
Bottom.
yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Seaweed is smoked
Oh,
differently.
every
All
time.
right.
Maybe.
I think that's it for ET this week.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's go around
Is
and
that
like Twitters and IGs.
Around
and
the,
shit.
Alright.
the table of knights or whatever they call this.
How they started off. huh?
Twitter is ETE Show. Tumblr is ETE Show. Instagram is Experience the Experiment. Facebook is Experience the Experiment with like a little slash ETE.
How?
Blogspot is
Experience blog.
ETE Show.
Yeah.
SoundCloud is ETE Show. YouTube is ETE.
Facebook is Experience the Experiment
How?
/ETE. Well, parentheses
Oh.
ETE.
Oh yeah. Anybody want to drop the personal IGs and shit?
Well, shit. Tell
Start
the
off
tube
talking
on
to.
Instagram all day.
Yes.
So check out the funny and cool content on there.
Kylie, anything you want to drop?
Don't talk to me.
Oh, Coco.
Are you
No
taking
private
pictures?
messages.
Shut down.
Don't try to talk to me on the internet. Don't try to talk to me in
Unless you
real
want
life.
to buy something off me on Etsy, don't talk to me.
Oh my god.
It's called Cosmic Crafts by CJ. I
Yo.
crochet.
Golf is hot, guys.
Go first.
Because she actually, like, she didn't tell you to go away.
Oh wow.
Well, she did, but she
Slightly.
changed her mind because she was like, "Wait, I can make money
And I
off
have
you."
my new pics on Instagram.
Oh,
Lucid Universe. It's a picture of my dog.
It's got the cause real quick.
It's a picture of my dog's penis, if you're into that.
What?
Nice.
First
I'm
up,
done.
okay, wait. This is I'm
Finish
gonna
up.
get into something else.
It
All
just got
right,
weird.
don't contact me personally until we're best friends forever because you're such a big fan of the show. Hint, hint.
Mm.
But you should definitely message us on Facebook or anywhere else. Or you can email anonymously at experiencetheexperiment20@gmail.com
And I see
to
we just got a
ask
new one.
us
Any of us.
questions that we can answer on the air in the Miss Puss Solves Life segment.
Miss Puss, we got one. I checked the email today.
I
Yo.
saw that one. That was a good one.
Alicia.
I do have 3 accounts, but I'm only giving you 2. I gotta keep my 5% paranoia up to my standards. But follow me at Alicia_Vanessa on Twitter and AHS. Wait, hold on. AHSILA_92 on Instagram.
It's
There you
Alicia
backwards, not _92. Yeah. Well,
Alright.
I should make one for Queen Bee now. Maybe I should update it.
Don't do that.
Oh
please.
Her head's getting bigger,
me.
guys.
Alright. This is Avalon the Diva, and you can follow me on Instagram, which it's just Avalon, AVALON, and then Taboada, TABOADA. It's all together, so it's AVALON, TABOADA, Instagram, and my Twitter is ChatterboxAv. So Chatterbox AV. That
Yeah.
works.
Me, of course.
I didn't know you speak African.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
The
Fuck me up.
clocking.
Oh
my
shit!
God.
That clock. Yo, it's stupid. Alright, you guys hit me up on Twitter. I'm always active up there at I am DJ Marquise. At IAMDJ MARQUIS. I'm always on Twitter. Hit me on my IG. It's just DJ Marquise MERQUIS. I'm not really on IG a lot. I'll be up there, but not really. But I'm more on Twitter. Hit me up. You can do Ask ETE questions. Hashtag Ask ETE. We'll look at them and see them. Also, like say, check out the email box for her segment. And also has any other questions. We'll be dropping bios for the next 1 month. For the next, 6 months? We'll be dropping a bio every month of every person on the podcast.
And our guests.
And our guests, too.
The first bio is going to be of Queen Bee Alicia.
Yeah, we're gonna get intimate on her.
We're taking selfies right now.
What am I doing? They're taking selfies and shit because they're all, yeah.
All right.
Selfish.
Buddy.
Thanks for listening. You have just experienced the experiment.
Bye,
Good night.
everyone.
Night-night.
Don't
Turn
talk
up.
to me.